Hey, welcome back to Big Wheels Rolling, man. Look at here, man. I'm peeping in, man. I know I'm not a consistent video dropper, man, due to some things that I was telling y'all on some stuff that was supposed to go down with other people, man. But it's not shaping that type of moral and value right now. So, man, I'm finna roll on like I've been saying in some of the videos I have dropped. I'm finna roll on because I can't stop nobody from taking me out of where I'm going. But, man, I come on here, y'all, to talk about this morning here, to have a conversation with y'all this morning. But man, this world here, I don't know what the hell going on, but this damn world here crazy in the motherfucker, man. Man, anybody that play a major role in the anybody play a major role in keeping up with social media and politics and all this bullshit that's taking place today in this damn world. Man, it's crazy, man. You know, it's getting to a point, y'all out here, that it's getting to a goddamn point, y'all, that people, if we don't have morals and values, then your priorities got to be fucked up. It got to be, man. I mean, if you don't have no moral and values, your motherfucking priorities fucked up. I'm just being honest. And that's the shit that, man, everything has become about finances with people. And true, man, you got to have your money. But it's like, that's been the top priority now, man. I mean, these goddamn jobs, they have taken us away from moral, man, and being real, man. You can't conduct moral when the fuck you tired all the goddamn time. You can't make this up, y'all. But man, there's so much shit going on around the world, man. Goddamn immigrants driving trucks, killing folks, man. Uh, man, I'm gonna say this here. We chasing false hopes and dreams around this motherfucker now. Uh, I was sitting back here, man, at the age I'm finna be, might well say my 50s. And, man, when I tell you, man, who would have fucking thought we was gonna make it, my generation, that we was gonna make it to older age? And now, shit, boy, if you had a cussed around a goddamn older person back in the goddamn days, you'd got your whole head knocked around like you was a goddamn bird, like you was a goddamn owl or something. But now, man, I see stuff now, man, that is so unreal now, that a goddamn 19-year-old or a 20-year-old will tell a motherfucker my age, I'm grown. But they still living up under your goddamn roof. Ain't none of these motherfuckers been out on their own. And they don't know the first thing about it. So when they do find out, they thinking it's just about going to get food, pay some goddamn bills, jump up in somebody's ass, have sex with them. And we fucked up, man. We fucked up, y'all. I'm looking at what's coming up, man. We fucked up, y'all. We fucked up. And man, I can get on any level of conversation with anybody, but man, right now, it's a damn shame when what we say today, being conscious and being woke to our realities around us, man, that people not understanding that everything around you ain't woke. Because if it was, your outside, your home wouldn't look the way it look out there, man. Man, we done got so far behind enemy lines, y'all, that I've never understood how the hell grown ass kids nowadays ain't jumping off the porch no more. And see, that's the difference too that we weighing out here, because our times, mama and them wanted your ass gone, and in our times they didn't know we wanted to get the fuck out. But today, these kids don't even want to leave the goddamn nest, man. They don't even want to leave the goddamn nest. And but my point is, I'm not faulting them, because we basically had the dominance in the mind state, to me, that when our grandparents shared stories with us about them working when they was young, throwing papers and having little jobs they had to do, just like, man, we couldn't go outside until we finished them goddamn chores. Man, I don't think they, see, that's the first workplace, really was the house. And the first workplace was the house, man. So with that being in this perspective, that the first workplace was your home, because you had chores. If you was a boy, you started doing things that, you know, some male figure in the family would help you and show you, get your ass, hey, now you ain't going to play. You can come over here and learn how to work on this car. You don't even know how to change a flat tire on the damn car. You know, or you gonna wash them damn dishes, you gonna make that bed, you gonna do the shit that was necessary to be done in the goddamn house first, before even playing with your friends. And they didn't give a fuck. Sometimes you'll finish them goddamn chores and you still wouldn't finna go fuck with your goddamn friends. You wouldn't even finna go do this shit. But man, we done got off now, man. I was looking at, man, why this conversation came up, because I was looking at these single mothers out here and the dominance that they are having in the household with males. Cause I got one stay kind of close to me, man, and she by herself, like, she got about damn near 5-6 males, and I say, shit, that right there ain't gonna work. I did, y'all. I say that shit right there ain't gonna work. This one goddamn black woman got 5 to 6 goddamn male children. I say, shit, that shit there ain't gonna work. And I speaks about it all the time, and it's sad, man, that when your spirit, you know, you wanna give a reaching hand to something, but it's like, hey, mind your business, stay out of that shit there. And see, this the fuck part, because I got people that can watch this video or talk about shit I used to do in my past, but they ain't looking at the language I'm speaking today. And what I'm saying, I didn't say that the shit that I did or anybody else did in the past was wrong. Because we was kids, man. We was doing kid shit, you know, and nobody, I don't think they even know what a grown fucking man looks like any goddamn more. This just me. I don't think they understand what a grown man looks like, you know, because every human being has to have some type of development. Okay, y'all, that was my family coming back. I'm back to what I was saying. But, yeah, you know, I don't think they even recognize what that looks like in today's society, because, man, you look at so much on social media and you looking at everything that is taking shape and place. There is no way possible they can understand what the fuck a man looks like. How you gonna identify with this creature, and this creature not even in the house in the goddamn mo? You can't. So the objective to me today as a black man, I feel like we've been so fucked off from years ago, because the stagnation in human development has changed, you know. So you can't have a boy growing up to be a man, you know what I'm saying, or want to get there, because that's pretty much every young boy. It's just like every young girl. She wants to grow up to be a grown woman, but I think it's a disability taking place with black males, that how you gonna grow up and be a grown man when it's none of them figures around you. So not saying that you can't still carry the male anatomy and still do male type activities, but you don't have the male structure of thinking and guiding. You don't have the discipline, the patience, you don't have the wisdom nor the goddamn knowledge. So that's why, to make it simple, why I'm saying what I'm saying, I think we done got away from what this role model here looks like, being a man. It's not, it don't even fucking exist any goddamn more. You know, now you got men being suffocated to even speak and say how they feel about something without, especially a goddamn black man. I'm sorry, man, shit, because it's flowing through our community. It's not flowing through nobody else's community. So our community, goddamn me, man, you stick a goddamn man in a goddamn house with women and kids today, they look at him like, shit, nigga, what the hell you finna do? What is your role here? And when that role hadn't had a significance in what we call family structure today only consists of one head of household for sure. And it's backwards today because the head of household back then was the man. And then the structure started with the woman, with her being at home and trying to modify the goddamn kids. But no, hell no, bullshit. Now, when you place the male figure in a family environment, the man figure fucks it up worse now, because you got two people playing a dominant role. And when you got two people playing a dominant goddamn role, one of the motherfuckers gonna push the other out. So now let's critique this shit a little bit. We talking about your police department. This is why the goddamn what's that shit called, domestic violence on the goddamn rise, because the man fighting to try to play his goddamn role. And he can't play his goddamn role when it's another dominant figure in the goddamn house. He'll never get there. So to a lot of my sisters and women out here, y'all not realizing how bad y'all fucking up the structure of a family and a household, and how it needs certain developments and certain pieces on the board in order for it to gain this structure. You can't gain no damn structure off one motherfucker that sits back and this the cold part. What I'm saying is it's always from the boy up to trying to grow through the intensity of becoming a man. When you got people that's sitting back shitting you from when you're small, and the person that's shitting you, it sometimes starts with your own goddamn mama. It starts with her, because she'll sit back and say the only people benefiting from it is the girl. And she's growing up to be a woman, and she's handing down the same bullshit that, hey man, look at here, man, this what this is. So it's like, hey, I mean, have we made prostitution legal now? If you get where I'm going, have we made prostitution legal? Because shit, if we making prostitution legal, then why the fuck motherfuckers going to jail for it? Because it seems like that's what's going on. But then you straddling in the fence, because most women only need motherfucking black men for some shit in his pants and some shit in his back pocket, which is his wallet. So if these two things is what you call neutering a motherfucking family, and I'm saying this to all you stepdaddy ass niggas too. You stepdaddy ass niggas come in, and the same motherfucking kids that you taking care of and the same woman that you bagging, the day you chastise her male child, that's the first time she'll tell you, hey, look at here, don't worry about my son. You worry about what me and you got going on. I'ma raise him, but then you come back like, hey, look at here, bitch. I don't see no man taking care of this goddamn little boy right here. Now you talking crazy, bitch. Now you're sounding like a bitch here. Soon as you flip the mode and use those derogatory statements toward them, they piss now. So now you sit back and say, hey, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. So now we breeding a she-male, cause yeah, that's what he is. Shit, I'm tell damn true. Cause she-males can still utilize their penis and still penetrate a woman and still act as if he's a goddamn man, knowing damn well he's not. Because he done picked up all the feminine traits from a goddamn woman. So now we cannot condition no kind of household. So back to the beginning of the video and the shit I was telling y'all what I've been seeing here, man, it's sad because if you look at when they say wowed out, they say, hey, they wilding out. You know what I'm saying? This what they use today. This the terminology they use today. Hey, man, I'm going to wild out on you. Shit, yeah, you acting like a goddamn female. So see what I'm saying, bro? We have so many emotional men out here now and so many women that they can't confide in a real man because a real man, he's not emotional. He's built off structure and confidence that, hey, when he took this job, he know what his role is. But the thing is, to me, I don't think a lot of women know what their role is because they have been put up to do the man's role. So when they receive this man inside the damn house, man, and you say something, first thing they do is suffocate you. They gon' play victim. They gonna switch up. Why you sounding like this? Why you too harsh? Shit, hell, I'm being me. Why would I step outside of being what God created me to be? And that's the thing right there. That's a devil. That's another way of the devil, man, instituting and putting a different instrument in the game, because there has never been in the band where the goddamn tuba sounds like a flute. Everybody know a flute goddamn kind of, you know, it got a thin, sensitive sound. Where the tuba, goddamn me, when you hear that motherfucker wake up in the band, I don't give a fuck if the drum's playing. When you hear that goddamn tuba wake up, that motherfucker call for command and attention. So that's the shit that I see that's taking place today, man. We have really grown into the agenda today to suffocate masculinity, demoralize that role. Because long as we demoralize that role, then we can use these women and kids for other demonstrations and tactics that we trying to apply to suffocate what is authentic in running a male and a female's household. That's the shit we have in here. And man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, like I say, I'm just dropping this right here for a quick minute here because I'm gonna see how this plays out. You know, but man, it's getting the word, man. Hey, man, we got people speaking for us that don't have no goddamn understanding really of what the fuck is really going on. And then, like I say, your change as a male, when you really figure out that you around men that is structured, and these men that's doing what they supposed to be doing by being the head, and that woman playing the role that she's supposed to be playing, and those kids playing the role that they supposed to be playing, but that man is the one that's morally putting the foundation in place. But everything goes against any great book that was wrote, that was taught to give us biblical and structure and guidance through that. Everything that was wrote and structured then is being taken away, y'all. So it makes a real person question, damn, if they disrespect God, they damn sure would disrespect you, man. And that's just the way I feel. But hey, if you like, subscribe, man, comment, continue to click the notification bell, rock with big wheels rolling. Man, I just wanted to drop a few bugs on your head this morning, man, to show how, man, this is something I seen that's going on around my way. And I wanted to really see if this is something that I feel, hey, man, is the world really paying attention to this? Because this playing a major role in the takedown out here today, man. And like I say, this racism, I don't think it's about color no more. I think it's about one's occupation. You know, this just me. You know, so, hey, I'm going to come back. I'm going to elaborate some more on this topic. And like I say, man, for those who like, comment, do whatever. I don't care. And this just the way it is out here, man. And it's sad. It's sad, man. Like I say, that I seen one woman raising 5 males. I say somewhere, somebody finna be chemically imbalanced. To a whole lot. And like I say, to the ones that's going through this, the men that's dealing with a woman that won't allow you to be a man at the house, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Move around. You have no win now. Because if you stay, you only there being controlled and you just a mating bug, you know, and that's just what I mean. I don't give a damn. So, that's where we at. I'm going to get back with y'all, man, on this topic. I ain't done. But, because we can go in so many diverse directions, but I was just putting this down to see how it's going to unfold. Y'all know what I'm saying. Peace up. Hands down, man. Big wheels don't promote violence.